Let's talk about a team that rolled out a new AI assistant to help with documentation. On paper, it sounded great. Automate routine tasks, free people up for creative work. Wonderful. Except that's not what happened. And if you don't watch out for this trap, it could happen to you too. The assistant pinged users every few minutes with helpful suggestions. It cluttered their workspace with summaries. It offered feedback right in the middle of their deep work blocks. For time, productivity dropped. Frustration spiked. One engineer finally said, "This thing is like a needy toddler that never shuts up." Not only was the AI not helping, it was hijacking their flow. Flow state, that powerful mental zone where humans perform at their best, isn't just a bonus, it's an essential part that allows us to reach really complex creative work. And ironically, the very technologies meant to support performance often prevent us from ever getting there. So let's talk about how we fix that. Flow requires four conditions: clear goals, immediate feedback, a challenge that matches your skill level, and full concentration. No interruptions, no distractions. Now ask yourself, how many AI systems are designed with those conditions in mind? Most violate all four. They generate ambiguous outputs, so the goal isn't clear. They respond unpredictably, so feedback is inconsistent. They fluctuate in quality, so it's hard to calibrate challenge to skill. And worst of all, they interrupt constantly, fragmenting attention and pulling you out of your zone. If we thought email and DMs were disruptive, AI, when poorly implemented, makes them look like letters delivered by transatlantic ship. We built these systems to help, but we designed them with attention thieving mechanics. Now, here's the good news: AI doesn't have to break flow. When designed with intention, it can amplify it. That's the potential if we follow the necessary principles. The first principle: reduce cognitive load. Human working memory is limited. We can juggle maybe three to five things at once. AI should lighten the load, not add to it. That means organizing information before it's needed, filtering noise, and quietly handling background tasks so humans can focus. Imagine an AI that preps your materials ahead of a meeting based on your calendar and notes. That's cognitive load reduction. No context switching, no searching, just showing up ready to think. Second principle: manage interruptions intelligently. Instead of bombarding you with suggestions, flow supporting AI learns your rhythms. It knows when you typically do deep work and protects the time. Matches all of the low priority items so that you can deal with them all at the same time when your mind, you are ready for them. It waits for natural breakpoints. That's the moment to have the interruption and deal with things. It becomes an environmental ally, not an attention grabbing sidekick. Think of it like good lighting or great acoustics. You barely notice it, and it makes everything else better. Third principle: balance challenge and skill. Good AI adapts to the people it supports. So, for a junior team member, you might offer a developmental scaffolding like guidance, templates, checklists. However, for a seasoned expert, it can automate the routine steps and present the more complex challenges, the kind that stretch ability without overwhelming at that level. That's where flow happens, right at the edge of your capabilities, not beyond them. And the fourth principle: deliver real time and textual feedback. Most AI tools rely on request response cycles. You enter a prompt, you wait, you assess the output. That delay, it breaks flow. Flow supporting AI integrates into the task itself, like a spell checker. You don't notice it until you need it, or autocomplete that understands your intent midstream. The feedback isn't a separate interaction, it's part of the rhythm of the work itself. Now, here's where we need a mindset shift. Some people say AI should just be infrastructure, like your chair or your HVAC system: silent, invisible, supportive, doing as it's told. Others say it's a coworker, a peer, a creative partner in the work. The truth? It's both. Sometimes AI needs to act like infrastructure, supporting without intruding. And other times, it should collaborate directly with you and your team to help generate new ideas, solve harder problems, or extend capacity, just like everybody else. And the key to navigating this is recognizing that AI has multiple modalities and designing for each one intentionally. That's how you achieve transparent integration, where AI supports performance without becoming the focus of it, where it filters noise, prepares context, and helps protect the conditions where flow can emerge. And when collaboration is needed, it steps forward just at the right level of presence. That modality shift won't happen overnight. We'll all need to take time to adapt to it as humans and the AIs to train them appropriately. And over time, it will become second nature. Here's an example of what it might look like. Think of a team that uses an AI tool that scans upcoming deadlines, past collaboration patterns, and work rhythms. It identifies natural windows for deep work, then automatically blocks calendars, defers meetings, and shields teams from interruptions. The result? More flow time, fewer mistakes, better outcomes, happier people. That's what happens when we stop asking AI to just do the work and start asking it to protect the conditions where great work gets done. Because flow is fragile. It's easy to break. It's hard to enter. And once disrupted, it can take 20 minutes or more to recover. In AI heavy environments that aren't flow aware, that cost adds up fast. Now imagine a workplace where AI respects your attention, understands your capacity, adapts to your needs, and gives you just enough support, just the right moment to keep you moving forward. That's not science fiction, it's a design choice. The companies that make that choice, they won't just have better AI, they'll have teams that perform at their peak and beyond. Think about how Toyota designed the parts cars they built them so that they would be more intelligent, that they would anticipate which piece the line worker needed next. That small change boosted productivity and quality, not because the worker did more, but because the system reduced their cognitive burden. That's flow enabled by smarter, situationally aware tools. AI can't create flow, but it can destroy it. And when designed with care, it can amplify it. In a world where human creativity, judgment, and adaptability are our most valuable competitive advantages, that's a design decision worth getting right. So if you're building or adopting AI, ask yourself one question. Is this helping humans reach their best? Or is it just another system demanding attention? That one question will tell you everything you need to know. What's your answer? Let us know in the comments. And if you'd like to learn more about designing effective human AI collaboration patterns, click one of these. I'll be happy to tell you all about it.